Watch this video or you will regret it. The elderly often feel tired, have a poor appetite, urinate frequently at night, have dark skin, but few people expect that these signs can be signs of a dangerous disease that is silently developing. Chronic kidney disease. It does not cause severe pain, does not make people suddenly collapse. This disease silently gnaws at health, making the elderly gradually weaker over time. And by the time it is discovered, kidney function has seriously declined. In many cases, it cannot be saved. This is a dangerous but little noticed disease, a true slow killer. This video will help you understand this disease better, so that no one has to regret it when it is too late. What is chronic kidney disease and why is it dangerous? Chronic kidney disease occurs when the kidney's blood filtering function gradually declines over time, lasting for 3 months or more. The most dangerous thing here is that the progression of the disease is very silent, with no obvious symptoms in the early stages. Many elderly people think they are just tired due to age, have loss of appetite due to old age, have insomnia due to weakness, but do not know that these are early warning signs of kidney failure. Kidney failure will lead to a condition where toxins accumulate in the blood, affecting the cardiovascular system, nervous system, digestive system, and immune system. When the disease progresses to the final stage, the patient may need lifelong dialysis or a kidney transplant, which is very difficult for the elderly. Sadly, most elderly people discover the disease late due to subjective psychology, neglecting regular health checkups. Meanwhile, if detected early, the kidneys can still maintain fairly stable function for many years with just lifestyle changes and proper treatment. Early signs are easily overlooked. In the elderly, chronic kidney disease often does not cause obvious pain. Instead, it manifests through symptoms that are easily overlooked, such as frequent fatigue, especially in the morning, loss of appetite, mild nausea, digestive disorders, pale, dark, dry skin, mild swelling in the legs, ankles, or feet, urinating frequently at night, urine that is foamy or has an unusual color. These symptoms are sometimes mistaken for normal aging, leading to patients not going to the doctor in time. In addition, unexplained high blood pressure is also an early warning sign. Simple kidney function tests such as blood tests, creatinine, urea, and urine tests, proteinuria, can detect the disease very early. It is a pity that most elderly people do not do these tests regularly or only discover them when they have cardiovascular complications, severe edema, severe anemia, or hyperkalemia, which are very dangerous in old age. Main causes of chronic kidney disease in the elderly. There are 3 main groups of causes that make the elderly susceptible to chronic kidney disease: long-term underlying diseases, diabetes, high blood pressure, gout. These are 3 accomplices for kidney failure. High blood pressure damages small blood vessels in the kidneys. Prolonged high blood sugar damages kidney tissue. Abuse of painkillers and herbal medicines of unknown origin. The elderly often self-medicate when in pain, especially Western medicines containing NSAIDs, such as diclofenac, ibuprofen, which can damage the kidneys if used for a long time. Some herbal medicines and Chinese medicines containing heavy metals are also factors that cause serious kidney damage. Unhealthy lifestyle, lack of exercise, drinking little water, eating a lot of salt, abusing processed foods or foods rich in protein also put pressure on the kidneys. Poor control of underlying diseases, combined with the habit of self-treatment, has made the elderly the most vulnerable to kidney failure, but with little clear warning. What is life like for the elderly with chronic kidney disease? When the disease enters a severe stage, the elderly face many serious changes. The body is tired, has no appetite, cannot sleep well, and is mentally depressed. A strict diet limiting protein, salt, potassium, phosphorus, etc., makes cooking a challenge. Patients must regularly go for checkups, have blood tests, ultrasounds, and monitor blood pressure and kidney function. In many cases, they have to undergo regular dialysis, a process that is both costly and significantly reduces the quality of life. Elderly patients are also prone to depression, feeling like they are a burden to their children and grandchildren. They often live in nameless anxiety, fearing that tomorrow their kidneys will completely fail, fearing the pain of dialysis, fearing not having time to say goodbye. Life with chronic kidney disease is not only a battle with the body, but also a wear and tear on the spirit. That is why prevention and early detection are always top priorities. What to do to prevent and control the disease? For the elderly, just a few small changes in lifestyle can bring great results. Drink enough water every day, 1.5 to 2 liters depending on physical condition. Reduce salty foods, limit braised dishes, salty dipping sauces. Monitor blood pressure and blood sugar regularly. If you have an underlying disease, follow treatment. Do not arbitrarily use pain relievers, especially NSAIDs. Exercise gently, walk 20 to 30 minutes every day to help blood circulation to the kidneys better. Have regular health checkups every 6 months, especially kidney function tests. For people who already have the disease, it is important to keep a stable spirit, eat scientifically, and follow treatment, because the disease progresses very slowly. If well controlled, the elderly can still live healthy for many years. When the elderly discover illness, what else is needed besides medicine? For the elderly, when they are diagnosed with chronic kidney disease, medicine is only part of the treatment journey. What they really need often is understanding, companionship, and spiritual support from relatives. Because living with an incurable disease every day is a psychological battle. Patients are easily anxious, irritable, and easily give up when they see their body getting weaker. At that time, just a gentle question, a meal cooked separately according to their diet, a visit to the doctor together is enough to help them feel cared for and have a valuable life. Families should also learn with them how to read test results, understand the stage of the disease to share responsibility, and not put all the burden on the patient's shoulders. Sometimes a word of encouragement is more powerful than a prescription. The elderly are not afraid of serious illness as much as fighting alone in silence. And with chronic kidney disease, a slow killer, love is the most precious medicine to help them live peacefully without despair. Chronic kidney disease does not kill people immediately. It drains health little by little, like a slow and silent killer. The elderly should not wait until there are obvious signs to worry. Being proactive in going for checkups, listening to your body, eating in moderation, and being careful with medications are the best ways to keep your kidneys healthy. Don't let daily fatigue become normal, because who knows, that could be your body's last cry for help before it's too late.